Area organizations and officials partner for a resource fair to make it easier for women and families to get access to certain services available to them. More than 24 representatives from businesses, government, and support service organizations participated in Saturday's event. Those who attended get access to a myriad of resources, including how to pay their utility bills, child services, and how to develop skills for future job opportunities. This one-stop shop ensures everyone in the community has equal access to these resources.
You don't have to dial a toll-free number and wait online. You can get instant information here, and hopefully people will arrive here today with some issues that we can resolve to make sure they keep their power on.